Hey guys, it's 21 Maxwell here, and welcome to another edition of We Are Wrestling. A little bit different here. It's just a very short show. I've got reasons for that, but I'm really just going to cover a couple of things that are going to be happening, basically going forward. First and foremost, I was unsure how this was going to work. We have a certain popularity within Scotland, but no popularity within the other regions of England. So I thought, similar to ICW, who have their Spaceballs type show, which is like basically their junior kind of show, I thought, could I do something different in England with a small show instead of a medium show? I stupidly went ahead and organised it before actually asking the question. So it turns out we have 10 fans coming to view this. Thankfully though, with our partnership with Ring of Honor, that will cover this. But definitely, I think I won't be doing it again. That was just to clear up why we're only going to have like 9 or 10 people in attendance. I just thought that would work. But even if we'd made it like a medium-sized show, all we'd have done was allowed more people to come. So that's a mistake on my behalf. Always learn about the game, especially when I'm this far down in terms of company rank. Now, the other thing I want to mention is I was speaking to No Legs about this. We always speak about TW and that. And we just feel it's too much of a gap between off television and getting a TV deal in is it Fleisch or Fleisch's mod? Basically, it could take us 4 or 5 years. So what he recommended and what we're going to do is I've imported the television networks in the UK, just the UK, from T-Bone's September update, and I've also imported quite a few of the Scottish Wrestling Alliance or ICW wrestlers who aren't in this database either. So I'd be like Lewis Girvin, Courtney, Davey Conrad, Ryan Griffin, just wrestlers like that, give them an opportunity, allow you guys to meet them. So we'll book this episode, we'll have a look and see what kind of stuff's available. I can go for a TV deal, but it's only the second week of June, and the next episode will be a normal big show back in Scotland, and hopefully we'll have a TV deal. But enjoy the show guys, it's very short, 8 segments. I just felt it was best getting all that covered, plus a few promos, learn a few other wrestlers, and seeing how this experiment works. So enjoy. So we have 9 people turned up at the Bellevue Sports Centre, as I expected. We started our first and potential only ever English show with our general manager, Mad Braddocks. Hello you English cocky pricks. It's the most amazing general manager in the world here, Mad Braddocks. Tonight we have our first ever show in England, as we aim to give you the best of what British wrestling has to offer. So tonight you'll see a mixture of some of the UK's up and coming talents, as well as your favourite well-known UK talents. Enjoy the show, and of course, buy lots of merchandise. As our general manager tries to get the company over. E27, this lifted the crowd because there's going to be no rep here. As I say, this gamble won't affect us as badly because of the Ring of Honor deal, and I'll show you financially how they've benefited us since doing this partnership, doing the alliance with them. Next up, an extremely poor match. Kenny Williams defeated Tim Wiley in 13-13 by pinfall. E-18. Tim Wiley was off his game. Kenny Williams and Tim Wiley have great chemistry, so we may do that more often in the future. The bout dragged a little bit in the middle, with the lack of flow being noticeable, but the match also lifted the crowd, so they literally came into this with no expectations. Tim Wiley is improving his performance skills. Overall, it's just a match to really put over Kenny Williams. He'll be somebody we'll try and put a lot of faith in, and hopefully he can keep improving. Next up, and about that had some good crowd reaction and some decent in-ring action. Tommy End defeated Stevie Xavier, we'll probably change him to Stevie Boy, in 13-28 by pinfall with an Owari Death foot stomp. D-40, so that's pretty good. I actually didn't expect to get as high as that. Stevie debuted his fan zone gimmick. Again, initial 88 rating. This match also lifted the crowd. There were no skill improvements to speak of, but overall, very few negatives here, so these could be 2 of the guys we base the company around in the future. Shame only 9 people saw that match. Next up, an extremely poor match. Will Ospreay defeated Pavel Kirkin in 12:52 with a 6:30 splash. E-20, again lifting the crowd. The bout dragged a little bit. No skill improvements. Kirkin will be a long-term project. We'll try and fix something up with Will Ospreay to give him a decent push going forward. Viper is out next to a few cheers, as few in the crowd know who she is, so there's 9 of them, so maybe 3 people know who Viper is. Her opponent heads out to the ring, and it's Nikki Storm, who's going to cut a promo to introduce herself. My name is Nikki Storm, the best women's wrestler in the galaxy. If you weren't aware of who I am, shame on you. Get home, get on YouTube, get on Wikipedia, and learn. Learn to respect the greatness that you are about to witness. Viper, you're merely in for the single biggest beating of your life. You may be far bigger than me, but in terms of greatness and athletic ability, no one, and I mean no one, betters Nikki Storm. It's an E30 promo there, pretty decent for Nikki. We'll build her up, she'll be one of our top females. The segment lifted the crowd, no skill improvements. Just a low rock room morale there, but overall Nikki Storm will be a very good hand to have as long as we have her on board in the company. By an extremely poor match, Nikki Storm defeated Viper in 11:27 by pinfall with the perfect storm. Disappointing, a lot of these matches are given decent time and every one of them dragging. But it lifted the crowd, E-18, no skill improvements, and it puts Nikki Storm over. Interestingly enough, one positive there. It could even be a case of my proper road agent could have been no, it's still Mike Bookie. Who knows? Next up, we've got Rockstar Spud, who's out for our main event. He's got Manchester's perfect gentleman, Jack Gallagher. Despite what our general manager, Matt Braddock, said, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your support tonight. Because we are the future of British and world wrestling, and if you guys have our back, then together we can be the ultimate underdog and achieve our dreams. Let's do this, we are wrestling. So a pure babyface promo for Spud, getting the crowd behind him. It lifted the crowd, a D42. He was here to basically make sure we got a good rating. And his main event match, E+35, and about that had some a good crowd and decent in-ring action. Spud defeated Jack Gallagher in 15:28 by pinfall with a tilt-a-whirl DDT. This again lifted the crowd. No skill improvements. And quite a few negatives there. So we're going to see what the damage is. We'll probably gain pop here, but long term this will be brutal. Because most places we've kind of, because we're only running one show, we're losing a lot of, we're losing basically the pop we gain because of the regional battle. So what I'm hoping is if we get on television, we should have more regular shows, meaning we should make money, and the fact we're going to have the ROH money coming in means we should always make at least money or at least cover it. So E+32, probably the worst show I've had so far, but it increases our pop in one region. Not even going to bother with a speech, we're just going to jump back into the main menu of the main game. And we'll see how this affects us. So financially, only cost us 13 grand. You can see there we're making at least 50k usually, roughly, from ROH every year, every month. So that's been a massive benefit. It's been partnered with them. So we managed to take our money for 10k up to 211k. So that's perfect. We'll make good money here. We made $98 in money and spent 10k in workers. Thank God for ROH. I think it was a failed experiment. Yep, because we're in Northern England, nothing really has changed there, but that's cool. As I say, if I had to go to TV shows, sorry, we're under TV networks, should I go to the British Isles now? For some reason it hasn't imported into the database. I'll need to figure out how to do that. Maybe it's because I've done it to the database out with the actual game and the outside rather than actually importing it during the game. So I'm going to import that just now. Hopefully that'll be fixed by the next episode. I'll be taping in advance, so it should be fixed by the next episode. If not, I'll definitely be asking a few questions. I'll put up a video about it on YouTube. But thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate the support. As I say, not the greatest episode in the world. You learn from these mistakes, I suppose. It was a risk I wanted to take. Hopefully it'll make me a better booker in the long run. But thanks for watching, guys, and most importantly, keep enjoying TW. Thank you, and good night.